Hello, we're back. This is Craig DB with another episode of Elite Dangerous. Hopefully I've got a few things tweaked out a little bit from the previous videos. Hope this is a little bit more pleasant to watch. I've changed the aspect ratio a bit, so I think it should work better with the actual full screen viewing. I believe the first couple had a little bit of noise in my microphone. It was just a setting to do with the noise suppression. I hopefully have that a bit better under control and it sounds a lot better. And other than that, we're ready to go, and I'm going to start a new game. So I think I'm going to go into an open play. I really don't know much about what's going on here, so I can't do a private group at this point. I don't know why, if that's just because it's a demo. I don't know what solo and stats. Stats I just assume just means what, yep, that's just what you've done so far. So you can see there's theft and murders and attempted murders. There's a lot of stuff in crimes area, bounties, as well as just your normal kills, which will be more to do with the actual bounty hunter side of things. There's NPC side of it, there's real player kills, a little bit like with WoW with your normal play, and then you've got your honor kills, all of that sort of stuff. That's just a comparison. Time played 0, so I have not started yet, as you can see. So, time to get in, open play I guess is the way I want to go. I'll have a look at what solo is later I guess, but let's just go in and start ourselves up. I believe I get myself a ship that I can use, and we can get to customize it. Let's see what happens. I believe I might start with more of a transport freighter type ship rather than a fighter like we've been seeing in the tutorials, because the main aspect of this game of course is trading and earning money. So I don't expect to see much combat to start with. I don't want to see much combat. I won't have the money to have high-end weapons or anything, so combat's going to be extremely difficult at this point, I'm very sure. It was in the original game. Here we are now there. We're in Azerbaijan. I was kind of hoping we would start in Lave. That was the name of the place where we first started in the original game. Kind of thought that maybe in honor of the original we'd start with that, but obviously not. Never mind. We are here. Let's have a look around. Now if I have a look around my cockpit, I just wanted to slow down a little bit and have a little take in a bit more of the beauty of the game. Obviously we're inside the docking bay. You can see all the hydraulics there for the docking system, all of that sort of stuff. Bit of ventilation systems, lights. It's very nice. The graphics have been done extremely well. If we look down, when you move around, you'll see it actually does highlight the areas when you look at them. So we'll get to those in a little bit when we're ready to start doing some stuff. If you look down, you'll see there's my arms and my legs and my shoulders. So it goes right down into, oh, a little bit of a package there. I don't know what that is. First aid kit down there just in case I need it. And you can see it actually suggests that maybe I should have a joystick because that's what I'm using in the game. It would be interesting to get a joystick system to match something similar to that. That would actually work extremely well from my perspective, I think. You can see that it's kind of working with how you would want to have your computer decked out to actually play this game in its optimum format. I went into very briefly and got sidetracked. That's why I wanted to sort of slow down a bit and cover a few details. There is an item called an Oculus Rift that apparently is exceptional for this game. It is basically a virtual reality headset. They've had many concepts of them in the past, but this one is apparently a work in progress that they have not fully released retail, but you can purchase them. And from what I understand, this game is really, really well designed to work with the Oculus Rift. In fact, if you go into the controls, I did notice if you go into the controls of this game, there is an area. Now let's see if I can find it. which is one thing I noticed while going through setting up my controls. I haven't done much of my controls yet. A lot of them are left blank. I might set that up once I know more about what I'm doing. There it is. Reset Oculus orientation. Oculus Rift users, this will reset what is considered facing forward based on the current orientation of the Oculus Rift headset. So obviously there's a little bit of bugginess with that at this stage, where you can use that key to just to reset the home feature of it. It might end up that when you're looking forward, it's actually looking a little bit off. So you can use that just to reset, a little bit like calibrating a touchscreen or something like that. But you can see how when you're looking around in this look view with the Oculus Rift in place, because all your flight controls are still totally working when you're looking around like this. So you could be in combat looking at the guy up there, rather than having to rely on the fact that on the heads-up display or on your radar seeing where he is and following, you can actually look up, look around, and follow accordingly. It would feel much more natural to do that. So it's definitely something to consider. I'm considering it. Apparently they're very expensive to get, but hey, I might invest in something like that in the future if it's warranted. For now, let's start getting into something here. So I'm going to have a look. Here's my status, models, fire groups, my cargo. So let's have a look at my cargo. Should be currently in 0 as expected. Functions. Faction, none. Landing gear deployed. So this is just how my ship is currently set up, and I am in a Sidewinder. I did not totally expect that. I thought it might be a bit different. You can purchase different ships. Now that I think about it, though, I think the Sidewinder, anytime if you get destroyed, you lose your ship, but you can get a Sidewinder for free at any time. So if we have a look around, we've got a pulse laser, we've got 2 pulse lasers, basic discovery scanner. Okay, and these are all loaned, it says. So obviously I do not own these items. It shows how healthy my ship is effectively. Okay, so somewhere along the lines here, I don't know if it's in here, transactions, no outstanding transactions, sub-targets, no. That's my current location. I want to work out, as a band orbital. Oh, there's just other ships in the area. High energy FSD Wake. Don't know what that is yet. And then that's the actual station where I am, I believe. What I need to do is work out Starport Services, I think, is where I need to be. Right. Station Services, Iranian News. I think it's actually Eranin, I don't know. Fuel. 10% full. Okay. Fuel all, repair all, refuel all. I haven't got any money probably. How much money do I have? I have 1,000 credits. So I want to see. Okay, station services, munitions. Because I did notice that you run out of certain weapons. The laser weapons are infinite, got energy, but any of the projectile-based weapons, they do run out. Missiles and bullets and so forth. Resupply all for 0 credits. Repairs, bulletin boards. Industrious citizen looking for like-minded partner for profit and productivity. All is required for Darren light cargo runs. Get a bit of money from doing that. Emergency courier required. Of course, at the moment, I don't know what's this available, but unobtainable missions. This weekend needs landing. How to make money and save people. So I'm assuming this is all built in. This is not actual real player stuff. Expert compliance technician required to retire elderly equipment. I think that's just a humorous way of saying they need to take someone down. Contacts. No local bounty vouchers, no outstanding fines. Security office. Combat bond contact. No local contact. No bond vouchers. Okay. I just want to find the area that trades items so that I can buy data. See, this I can buy stuff. Melee system. Really don't know much about that stuff yet. I just want to work out where I can. This is all just news reports. I need to try and work out where I can actually sell. That still just brings up all of that information. Where can I buy and sell stuff? Bulletin board. Maybe I need to just do a job there just to get myself going. Emergency couriers required. I only get 731 credits for it, but hey, that's not too bad really. Deliver security chips to Pt1 No hold space required. Okay, so we have the details. So we shall now go to this location. Let's just bring it up on our... Okay, so now we've got transactions. Oh, we've got 53 minutes to get there. So here we go. So lock destination. Don't do that. Right, we want to get back out into cockpit mode and launch. Okay, pre-flight checklist. Weapon deploy test. Landing gear test. Oh, I just realised that the place I'm going to, LP98132, is an anarchy system. So that's likely to have a lot of combat going on, so I'm likely to die. Oh well, there's the starter. Target ahead. Okay, left shift. Oh, thrust left, thrust right. Ooh, that could be part of the whole thing that you use to maneuver a bit more. I'm just going to get this all sorted out and I'll be back. Okay, well, I just saved and re-entered. I'm going to have a quick look here and see if I've still got my transaction. Yes, I've still got my transaction in place. So it's looking like it's allowing me out. Oh, and you'll notice this is not an internal space station like the other one. We're out in space already. So if we go launch, we still got this checklist. Okay, I had to roll them a bit. Okay, so if you just hold it for a while, then it allows it to access. Checking it all off now. We should be good to go. Okay, everything's in order.
Engines engaged.
And away we go. So, we need to find this system that we're going to. Now, I've got a target behind me. All that time spent might be critical because it said I only had 50 minutes to deliver this package. Well, we don't want to run into anything. I'm going to get away from that. Let's roll ourselves around so we can see what's going on there. Okay, we're getting past it. No worries. We're still mass locked. Landing gear is still on. Showing something dead ahead there, but I don't know what it is. Let's press the right keys again. Locking engage hyperdrive. And there's our spot over there. So I've got to engage the hyperdrive, the super cruise speed first.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
And you can see we go straight into hyperspace this time. This is going to be a bit scary because I'm expecting heavy combat. Anarchy system. Aha! Prospect 5.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Engaging. We're now in super cruise mode. Speed back down a bit. Start to see those rings that appear. There's these rings that appear off it as you get closer. I don't know exactly if they're markers to say a certain distance away or... I'm going to slow down a bit more now. That's slow. You can see my speed marker down in the bottom left is starting to come down back towards the green. You can see that the distance is coming down towards the blue mark. Blue, not green. What am I talking about? I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, impact. That's not a good thing. I think that was suggesting that if I didn't watch myself, I'd impact with the planet. Maybe my momentum wouldn't allow me to slow down much in time. Just let me know if I didn't slow down now, I'd hit the planet because of my momentum. I'll slow it right up now. I'm in the safe zone of my speed. Just got to get that distance down to the safe location. Still in the blue zone, even though I'm speeding up a little bit, slowing down again as I go. I think Prospect 5 is that orange yellow ring. I'll line up with that. I think that's the orbit of Prospect 5. Just point at that now. Okay, I can now disengage. And there's Prospect 5. So we're in normal cruise mode now, normal velocity. So you can see all of these space stations look wildly different. In the old game it was just the ones that we saw in the first couple of missions, that was all they looked like. But now you can see very clearly that this is a very different looking thing. Slow down. Okay, let's... Oh, we went backwards. Don't want to go backwards. I've got to find the entrance to this place now. We're in a no-fire zone, so I'm now safe. No one's going to shoot upon me. Theoretically. I assume once I'm in a certain range, I can just request docking. No, let's not put our weapons out. Right, we have arrived. Of course, I've got to go to contacts to request docking. Thank you. Let's get the hang of this thing.
Granted.
Proceed to landing pad 1. There's 1.
Docking successful. Engines
Awesome.
disengaged.
And there we have it. We have now docked at Prospect 5. Let's see if anything changes with this mission. Enter hangar. Welcome to Prospect 5. Please wait. Okay, if I look at my transactions now, got 14 minutes. So maybe if I now go back to Starport Services. Deliver security chips. New message. I just earned myself 731 credits. So here we have, my first mission is now completed. Now that I've got here, I can now go to, no, there's outfitting, there's repairs and munitions. There's nothing really else here. What I can, oh hang on, station services, no. I can refuel for 12 credits, which I will do. Refuel all for 9 credits. I'm now full again. And now if I go back to Freeport, I know there is trading there. So that's the end of this mission. If you want to watch some trading exercises, maybe tune in for the next episode, and I will continue this on, but I will make it a new episode whereby I will be going to Freeport, picking up some stuff and seeing where I can take it. Thank you for watching. I hope this is enjoyable for you and is inspiring you to go out and purchase the game and have a play yourself, because as you can see, now that we're playing the game, you can see other ships around and so forth, and theoretically a lot of that is other players in the game. So yeah, hope to see you in game. Thank you for watching, and signing off.